Good afternoon, Master. My name is Lidia Espinoza. Now I'm going to talk about antecedents of the problem. First, we need to understand that my research is the lack of vocabulary in students of 7 years in Santa Maria High School. So I'm going to say something about theoretical framework. A dictionary has advantage inside the class due to its material can prove new knowledge in the learning process of students. Dictionaries help to learn in an easy way, but not all dictionaries that has the same dynamics or interest for the users. For this reason, it has been seen the importance of create a new strategy of learning to give support to learn as a second language. Nowadays, we can use the TICs as a support to the teachers in class. A didactic dictionaries are revolutionary tools in education to learn. So, a block of a didactic dictionary as a tool to improve the vocabulary of the 7 years of basic education of the Santa Maria High School will help gradually improve the vocabulary to defend themselves in a second language. Okay, first we need to understand what is a block. In 3 simple steps we can understand. First, block is a communication space. Block is a conversation place. And block can agile, fast, and functional format. Now, we can understand EduBlocks as a web blocks whose objective is to support the teaching learning process. This image shows the process in education through the use of blocks. Blocks, education, and knowledge in the process. Recent research on educational blocks help me to understand my research. For example, blogs at Harvard, EduBlocks AdWords, and EduBlocks Rua de Duero. According to Felipe Sayas, he makes a contribution to the significant process of using the blogs. The blog is not a tool, a HAL whose function we will define according to the needs. Sayas says, there are individual or collective blogs. Individual works on teacher blogs, and while collectives are teachers' articles. Daniel Torres Salinas and Álvaro Cabezas Clavijo in blogs as a new means of scientific communication. Daniel Torres Salinas and Álvaro Cabezas Clavijo from the EC3 Research Group Evaluation of Scientific Communication from the University of Granada, Spain, review the role of the same scientific academic blogs. They also comment the interest of the how scientific publishers are reacting in this kind of communication and discuss the work in their journal. Educational of the use of the blogs and action research project in physical education at secondary level is other research that can help me by Luis Santos Rodriguez. He says, the goal of this project was to assess the effects of the use of the blog as a resource in physical education. Other one is Rodera Bermudez 2008. Consider that the 3 are fundamental areas that should be considered when designing and using digital tools in the educational context: pedagogical, technical, and aesthetics. These projects can support my research because it gives me feedback about the interest of the learners with the blogs and how it can help teachers using blogs to establish new ways in the process of learning teaching in the class. On the other hand, teachers can post educational information, share activities necessary, source new words, and giving the access to the blog to students. So it can reduce the time. Thank you.